Hello ma'am, may I know your name please?
I'm Sharon Merchant.
Where do you stay in Mumbai?
I live in Nagpara, which is close to Nansgaon.
What is the age of your child ma'am?
She is 2 years.
Ma'am, what kind of play school were you looking out for your child?
A school which is definitely going to bring out the best in my child, like an overall development of the child, which I really find happiness is, because I feel that it takes care of all the aspects, the physical, mental, social, all the development of the child, which is a very holistic approach. So that is what I was looking for in a school.
Okay. So did you consider any other play school before coming to Happiness?
Yeah, I did a lot of homework. I went to various places. I wanted to give the best to my child, so I was trying to look out at various different options. Like the closest was First Step, which I went and saw. Then further ahead at Kulaba, there was Kiddies No, Children's No, and Creative Kids at I think it's at Cup Parade, which is they follow the Canadian method of teaching. After surveying and doing a research, I really settled down with Happiness. Because whatever I was looking for is what I got at Happiness. You know, as I was saying, in terms of the overall development of the child. And I feel that Happiness is a more child-oriented school. Like when I went to Kiddies Nook and all, they had a curriculum-based thing where, you know, like every month they were to cover up that. Obviously, every school has that. But they were more focused on how fast they're going to teach so many things to the child. In this particular month, they're going to cover this concept. The other month, they're going to cover that, the other concept. It was like, I felt like they were just running. It was like a competition happening over there, because they train children according to school interviews. So they'll segregate and group children into various categories where they will train them and prepare them for an St. Anne's interview or a cathedral interview, stuff like that. But I feel children are children, just let them be, give them the same kind of education and the same kind of exposure rather than segregating them. You know, so I felt like it was like fast-paced. And this is like more relaxed, more child-oriented. They go according to the moods and fancies of the child, considering the curriculum at the same time. So it's not like they're running and pushing the child.
Two good things about Happiness Toddler Academy.
One is, as I said, that it's child-oriented. Like I am a hairdresser, and I always give this example to many other parents also who are really looking for schools. And I give them an example of Happiness, saying that they're so child-oriented that if the child, like for example, I am a hairdresser, and a couple of times Nafisa Bin has called me to school to cut hair for a child who was totally not up to cutting hair. You know, and how they drive the world up. Like when they go on to cut their hair and they come to the salon, they like the whole salon is on the head, and they're crazy and they're crying and they're just not positively in for the haircut. But by doing so, literally that child in front of the rest of the children in the class was like just sitting beautifully without fussing around and getting his haircut done. So by calling a particular person like a hairdresser to school, she was like, totally opening up the child's mind for the haircut. So like things like that. So, these small things really train the child in a very nice way. Also, in terms of disciplining the child, making them sit in one place. These are the basic things that are taught here, more than curriculum, because once they don't learn to sit in a place and listen, they are not going to grasp things, because their concentration is lacking, they're constantly moving here and there. So these basic things of disciplining the child are taught here, So that is what I like. Toilet training is second thing, like we coordinated so well and my child has really learned. So half our job as a parent is done in school itself, and this is what we are looking for, because at this initial stage we don't want them to learn ABCD and so many other concepts. Let them learn the basic things in life, the fundamentals of life, how to go about, how to walk around, how to walk on the side while walking on the road. These are the things that are taught over here.
Okay.
And that's the second thing that I come to what I like about Happiness is they teach them more in the openness of nature. So the advantage of the location is that it's very close to the Victoria Garden. So off and on they take the children over there. So that's when they learn how to walk in a queue, how to walk on the road, walk by themselves first of all. So these small things go a long way. I mean, the rest of the concepts will just flow in. When these basic fundamentals are in place.
And one area of improvement you feel should happen at Happiness?
In terms of the education and the way they are following their curriculum and disciplining and everything is fine. I mean, I don't see a flaw in this school.
Okay.
But obviously, if on a comparative scale, if I'm comparing it to other schools, like if I see Creative Kids, it has more space.
Okay.
And the kind of aids that they are using, obviously because they are following the Canadian method, are far more attractive to the kid. They have the sand play method, and so they have this entire sand area. So obviously that all this happens only when there is more space.
Okay.
So in Bombay, obviously space is a limitation, so it's not easy to have space. But in this limited space, also they are doing their utmost, which is nice.
Okay.
But yes, of course, if it had more space, I'm sure they would have a little more better infrastructure or stuff like that.
And on a scale of 1 to 5, how likely are you to recommend Happiness to other parents?
5.
Thanks a lot.
I would just blindfoldedly tell them go there because I'm very happy with my kid.